Hola, amigos! Con Guerra de la Galaxias? Oldo Republico? God. Those 5 years of Spanish certainly paid off, didn't they, Jesse? Shut up, brain. Hey there, guys, this is Jesse, and welcome back to video number 2 of our Star Wars The Old Republic beta series. Last time we did the Sith, so this time we're going to the Galactic Republic. As you can see, just like on the Empire side, you have 4 classes: the Jedi Knight, the Jedi Consular, the Smuggler, and the Trooper. This time we're going to focus on the Trooper. As you can see, just like the previous Sith Inquisitor, you have a little tab system up here that tells you everything you'll ever want to know about this class, such as their equipment. They're going to have heavy armor, blasters, actually several types of blasters. I'll show you that in a minute. As you branch off, you get blaster rifles to begin with. Then you can branch off into a Vanguard, which have shield generators and blaster rifles, or Commandos, which have giant assault weapons that are amazing looking. When it comes to a combat role, pretty much you're going to be a frontal character, not very often in the back. However, this is really cool. I want to show you this. Check this out. As a commando, you can be a healer. I have yet to see one in the game or someone who has done that, so if you have, let me know what that's like, because that sounds pretty awesome to be a guy who can shoot people and then heal in the background. Also, you're doing damage. And then over here, you can either be a tank or a damage dealer. I believe they said a Vanguard was the one with the shielding device. And over here, this is where you're going to have the giant assault cannon as a commando. I just realized you can't see my mouse, so that probably... I was like, you know, over here, as you're looking at the screen, like, what? All right, anyway. And here's the story for those of you who want to read it. I honestly can't wait to see who picks a trooper, or in fact, anything besides a Jedi, because I gotta be honest, the temptation just to be different is really high for me. As much as I love an Inquisitor, going a trooper might be like a really cool way to play. I have no clue, but we're gonna try it here. I'll be honest, this is the first time I've ever played a trooper. I know about them, I've seen them, never played them. You only have 4 choices of races here, or species. The problem for me is, and this is something that I think is a major complaint on my part about this game, you have human, and then you have cyborg. A cyborg is a human, except you have, like, different eyes and chips on your face. There is no difference at all. None. Okay, you get a social ability. But other than that, there's literally none at all, and I hate that. They could have given you at least something else, but whatever. We're gonna go with just a straight-up human for this. Next. And we have to go a lady. Come on, we have to.
Now you'll see how Havoc Squad gets things done.
Ah! I believe that's Jennifer Hale's voice, who is in every game ever. Oh, damn. So you can make it, like, super tall. Like, hold on, that's a small, like, little skinny girl. Whoop, let's go out. Super thin. She's a little too dainty to be a soldier, I think, though. Give her a little meat. You can make her, like, huge, like an Amazonian lady. Or give her, like, a little funk in the trunk. Let's do that, yeah! Alright, lock. Skin color. Is there any funky skin colors we can give a human in this game? We'll do that. Alright, and let's just randomize really quick and see what's up. I like that, the goggle look. That's really cool. I want to try. Oh, look at that. You can have, like, a little princess head on. A princess head. You know what I mean? Like... Good descriptions, Jesse. Shut up, brain. That's kind of like a soldier hairstyle, I think, right? Like, they'd have their hair up like that. Alright, we'll lock that in. Hair locked. Hair color. Let's give her like that. Boop. Locked. Oh, cosmetics and tattoos. Eye color. We'll give her that. Why not? Nah. Ooh, yellow eye. How come everything I make has yellow eyes? I don't want to do that. Let's go there. Alright, where I went to at the beginning. Derp. Complexion. Let's see if I can find those goggles. There it is. Awesome. So it looks like she's had goggles on all day. That's great. Scars. Ooh, don't want to have Joker scars. Damn. The whole side of her face got blown off there. Looks like she's been wearing those goggles too long. It's gotta be like a... Yeah, that's kind of like a... I was about to say, there's gotta be a feminine scar in here. That'll work. Let's look at the heads really quick. One of the things I wish they had decided to do was give you a little more options on the faces and stuff, and how to change them, but who am I to complain? I think they spent most of their time on the voices and options in this game, and honestly, I'm okay with that. Wow, she looks so depressed. Where's like the sultry soldier. Nah, I'll go with that one. I don't know. Why not? Alright, and then cosmetics and tattoos. Gotta put my lipstick on when I'm going off to kill people. Why would she wear that to go fight? Oh, wow, they can have tattoos and stuff? Oh, look at that, like little head tattoos. Oh, that is kind of cool. But I don't know why she'd have like a look in my eye tattoo. Well, let's give her like something. Don't know if she need eyeshadow to go fight. I guess that'll work. Clearly, I know nothing about makeup, so alright. What are we gonna name this lady? Let's call her... She is big bone, so we're gonna... Baby got back. Yeah! I have no clue what's going on, but I'm really excited to be part of it. What happened to all my armor? Left it in the locker.
There's not a feeling in this galaxy like riding a 100-ton walker right through the middle of a combat zone. Huh, kid?
Approaching Joliet village, sir. Scope shows small arms fire and enemy movements in all quarters. Separatists are definitely moving on the objective.
Another beautiful day on Ord Mantell. You excited, kid? Nervous? You know, you're the first new entry to Havoc Squad in some time.
You know, it just hit me. Isn't that guy who's driving, like, in the other room? Why does he sound like he's on the other end of a drive-through speaker, like...
Oh, we have French fries. Would you like large Coca-Cola?
What was up with that? Like, I understand this is a galaxy far, far away, and it took, like, a long, long time ago. But they got freaking lightsabers, and they can't get a speaker system to work? Whatever. How am I gonna play this one? I'm gonna play her like a stand-up trooper.
I'll fight the enemies of the Republic with everything I've got, sir.
No need to call me sir. We're in the field. You can lose the formality. I'm Lieutenant Bex Kolos, but everyone in Havoc calls me Gearbox. We're a tight unit. You'll like it with us. Let me tell you why we're here. The Separatists have nabbed the Republic bomb off a downed transport, a serious bomb. One of those orbital strike numbers. There's no telling where these grimy bushwhackers have hidden the thing. They have popular support and hideouts everywhere. Finding this bomb won't be easy.
Yeah, we can handle this, sir.
No mission is too tough for Havoc Squad.
Hope you're right, kid. That bomb goes off and the whole island's one big crater. We'll get a full op brief once we reach Fort Garnick. For now, just sit back and...
Oh, damn! Oh!
Red, we've been hit by an AP missile and a shoulder launcher from somewhere in the village. Everyone, hold...
Driver! Blasted, he's down.
I'm hurt.
Backwater
Oh, God, it's awful.
Piercing missiles. They'll tear up every convoy that passes through here.
Yeah, let's do it.
If the Separatists want trouble, let's give them some.
Sounds good to me, kid. Fixing things is my specialty, kid. I'm nowhere near the fighter you are.
Why do you have the
I'll stay and get
armor?
this walker moving again. You'll disable the Separatist missile launchers. Understood?
Got it.
Understood, sir.
Separatists will probably have their missile launchers piled together in a cache somewhere in the village. You can bet that cache will be heavily guarded. Find the cache, disable the missile launchers, and then double time it back here. Got it, Sergeant?
Yes, sir. Oh my God. You opened that door and I got a little freaked out. Yes,
I'm
I got
on it.
this.
Good luck out there, kid.
Okie dokie. As you can see, like before, another one of those phase windows where if I run out, it now turns red. I can no longer go back in. That's previous part of my story. Oh, also before we start, I got a lot of questions, and I wanted to answer some of them now right up front. Got a private message from a guy who said he was handicapped and he wanted to know what kind of options there were in the game. Specifically key rebinding. Yeah, you can totally do that in preferences. Key bindings. What else? Can I click to move? I don't know if you meant click on the screen and move to that location, or just hold down the mouse buttons to move like this. If that's what you meant, yes, you can in fact do it. And windowed mode, yeah, there is a window mode. So hopefully that answered that for you, my friend. We'll go down here, pick this quest up real quick, and hopefully I'll... Oh, damn, what is going on over there? And hopefully I'll be able to answer some more questions here.
Stand by a tick. HQ, this is forward recon. Do you copy? HQ. Lads, thought I had him.
Sorry, soldier, having a little trouble here. Actually, we could use that big gun of yours right now if you'd help us out. Crack separatist militia taking over this village.
Oh, if only I was playing a guy, I would have a joke there.
We've got experts in there with serious jamming equipment.
Improvise then. I like playing like the hard-ass soldier. That's awesome.
I suggest you start yelling really loud.
Look, I got a job that needs doing, and I need help doing it. My mission is to deliver research, but I can't report anything through this interference. I need those separatist jammers neutralized. So if you're headed into the village anyway, maybe you can handle it for us.
I'm on it.
If you waste those separatist jammers, report back here. I'll see if I can requisition the equipment you can use.
Wow, this is quite intense for just starting out. All right, I believe this is my... Oh, never mind. Fortification is... Oh, target me. Fortification. Whoop. Okay, that buff gives me endurance plus 5%. Great. And then this, if I'm not mistaken, let you guys look at this. This is my recharge ability. Let's see how it looks. Well, that's awesome that I'm like checking my gear and looking at stuff. That's cool. All right. Let's see if I can... That's interesting. That's a... It's definitely weird to have a weapon that you show... Oh, there you go. Got another entry to my codex. For those of you who are into that stuff. Like I'd mentioned in the previous video, it's kind of like Dragon Age, things like that, where you get codex entries and they lead to... I think there's an achievement or two associated. Ooh, damn. Oh, I love how you can run and do this. Again, this is one of those things where, right off the bat, you don't have any quests to kill guys, but you can kill them if you want to. Also, commendations. As in the previous video, commendation is under currency now, but you can use these to buy special goods in towns. I have no idea where a town's going to be on a war-torn, jeez, English! War-torn area like this, but whatever. It's amazing you can hit them while they're down. What is 3? Recharge cells. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Well, it did exactly what it's... Shot that chick right in the vagina. From one lady to another, I apologize. So 3 recharges this, which I guess is my ammo. Huh. Alright, and so unlike the Sith Inquisitor, which has a bar that is one solid piece, this is like every shot fired. Let me verify this. So I'll shoot once, shoot again. Can I keep just firing? Alright, so my first one doesn't really do anything, but my second ability is what uses those. Alright. Interesting. Okay, some other questions here that I have written down in front of me. As you can see, this game is very story-driven, so... Oh, damn, this guy looks like he's gonna hit hard. Die! So, a very story-driven game like this, a lot of people are curious exactly how it works, especially as an MMO, and I gotta be honest, that's kind of a question I had for a while, too. Oop, level 2. And so, it's kind of like, it's a story-driven game, except you're playing just a small part of... It's really hard to explain. Let's just say your story is in no way affected by others' stories, and you don't affect them either. However, they can join your story and be a part of it. So they can see your cutscenes, you can see theirs. When it comes to things where you work together, like a mission or a... you saw a heroic 2-man in the last video, or whatever. When it comes to stuff like that, you join together as a group, and when you complete a mission or you make choices, you have a roll-off. And so, like, myself and let's say I'm playing with, you know, Total Biscuit or someone, he would roll, then I would roll, and whoever got the highest roll, that part of the story would be what we follow. So if I said, kill the guy, and he said, let the guy live, and he won the roll, the guy would live in that storyline. If I said dark side points, and he said light side points, the way it works with that is he might win. Like, let's say he wins and we let the guy live, for example, and he gets his light side points. Even though I didn't win the roll, I still get my dark side points for choosing to want to kill the guy. So if you want to be a bad guy and you're afraid you're going to lose points because someone you're playing with is a light side character, don't worry about it. It's not going to be a problem. Also, in places like flashpoints, which are the dungeons in this game, if you are playing one of them and you make a choice, which I can't wait to show you guys one of the first ones. If you're making a choice, it affects how the dungeon goes. So, for example, in the very first flashpoint I went to, if you killed the commander of the ship, it changes the way the battle goes. If you let the commander live, it changes the way the battle goes. So there's options for everything that happens. When it comes to story-driven stuff, your story, let's say for the trooper here, or for my Sith Inquisitor I was yesterday, your story is basically class-dependent. However... Ooh, a holocron. Oh, awesome. I'll get back to that in a minute. Hold on.
Nice work, kid. You've got a talent, there's no denying that. I, however, didn't have much success. This walker isn't gonna be moving anytime soon.
Don't beat yourself up. If it was possible, you'd have fixed it.
Thanks, kid. Shame about the driver, though. Poor guy never had a chance. I'm gonna stay here and salvage all the goodies off this wreck before someone else does. You better head for Fort Garnick. Be sure to keep a lookout for Seps on your way to the fort. They can come at you out of nowhere.
Okay.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Stay sharp out there. I'll see you later.
Alright, anyway, like I was saying, even though I'm pretty sure I just forgot what I was trying to say, your character has its own story, but... And that won't change. So if I'm a Sith Inquisitor, I have a Sith Inquisitor storyline. It has an ending point, which I'm sure will expand on further expansions and stuff like that. But there are, I think, 5 chapters in this game, and all 5 of those, for the most part, have different storylines or connecting storylines. So really, by the time you reach level 50, you're going to have a ton of story things to do. But I will say this, if people are concerned about, like, the length of the story, like, oh, well, if I finish the story, you know, oh, that's gonna suck, the game will be over. Not really. I was level 25 and still in chapter 1, if that matters to you at all. And I was at level 40 and in chapter 3. And the cap is the cap is 50, and there are 5 chapters at launch, I believe. I could be mistaken though. Where do I need to go now? To this guy. Hopefully I beat this dude. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Oh. And when it comes to your storyline, this is a good point to make as well. If you go light side or dark side, it affects how you... Can I use that? No. It affects how the story goes. So, for example, if I say I want to be dark side, later missions and dialogue change ever so slightly depending on the choices you make. So if you go full dark side, like full evil, and not items, character. If you go full into dark side, like a level 4 dark side, like tier 4 dark side character, you're gonna have a lot of different dialogue compared to going a full light side character. One of my big things that I want to try eventually is see if I can stay neutral, like right in the middle here, and see what that does, because that'd be kind of cool. Especially to see what the quest dialogue's like. I realize I'm letting people just kill stuff around me. I apologize. I'm getting sidetracked. What other things did you guys have? I explained how grouping works. Crew members, a lot of people were curious about. Oh, there we go. There's the last one I need. When it comes to crew members, a lot of people were concerned like how that worked or in what ways those worked. Crew members, you get 5, I believe. And out of those 5... Alright, go back to him over there. Of those 5 crew members, you get the ability to pick 1 to run around with you, and then the rest of them, you can have them choose to do whatever you want them to do. So if you want a crew member to, you know, go harvest items, go craft things for you, they can do that. If you want a crew member to just sit on your ship, they can do that too. Crew members also have quests that they have where they judge you, and you can get like rep increases with them. And so a rep grind in this game is to like get rep up with the characters. They judge you based on your comments that you make to people. So for example, as a Sith Inquisitor, when you get Chem Vol in your group, pick the most evil options possible and he'll respect you for it. But if you have like the light side character who joins you, who you have to corrupt, the more evil you are, the less she's likely to like you. Does that make sense?
Made it back in one piece. Me and my squad owe you one. Thanks to you, we're cutting through the Separatist interference. Be reporting back to base in no time. Here, a little something from our private stock. Watch your hide out there, hero.
Awesome. Accept item. Ooh. Wish I would have noticed that there. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I got a new rifle. That is good. And I have to go down there now. I guess I can go outside town to do that. Oh, inanimate objects! My mortal enemy. Alright, let's speed it up here. Well, what do you know? Looks like we have another quest.
I do. Private Westner, 31st Recon out of Fort Garnick. Watch your head out there. Separatists deployed snipers in the area last week.
Oh,
Good
terrific.
snipers. Plenty of casualties between here and Fort Garnick. Those Seps will shoot at anything.
Who are their targets?
Soldiers, vehicles, civilians, especially the refugees from all the war-torn settlements. They pass through on their way to the refugee camp outside Fort Garnick. Boom. Sniper bait.
Sounds like you could use a soldier.
We'll take any gun we can get. Fort Garnick wants those snipers retired ASAP. Commander Frey even offered a week's pay to anyone who makes it happen.
This one's on
I'll
me.
kill this scum for free.
Damn glad to hear it, sir. If you take out the snipers, report to Commander Vray at the refugee camp outside Fort Garnick. Good hunting.
Alright, so this is sort of like a quest along the way. I wonder if it's gonna... Oh dear. Alright, so yeah, it's in the next zone area thingy. This actually brings up a good question. What about these dudes? A plains grazer. Is this something I can kill just for sport? Guys, look at this thing. What the hell is this? Well, he's dead. That's for sure. Scouts. Alright, here we go. Some snipers. That was kind of awesome. All right, I'm going to try and find some more. We're going to fast forward here and get to the town after that. Alright, so we're at town now. When I was fighting back there killing, that was kind of an obvious double statement of fact. I'm not even sure what that was. But anyway, when I was back there, I was thinking about how the smuggler and I think the bounty hunter, I don't remember who else has it. Some of the classes have a duck feature, like they can hide behind barricades. I think a bounty hunter and a smuggler maybe, and they can hide behind stuff. I wonder if you get that as a trooper as well. Let's find out. Thank you, guy who I have no idea what you're saying without subtitles. Fortitude, skill, cunning. Do I need cunning? Oh, I could use aim though. Possibly, maybe. Okay. What else is going on around here? That guy's got like the jitters and the shakes. Stay off the crack.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, pretty good there, pal. Alright, well I guess I'm looking around trying to talk to people when everyone I need to talk to has a thing over their head. Except for this guy? Oh, it just appeared. Alright.
Sergeant, good to see Havoc Squad colors in the field. Nasty fight out here. Can't tell friend from enemy half the time. Subs just take off their uniforms and blend into the villages. Still, Fort Garnick's one of the better posts. Good for training, you know.
No, but I'll take your word for it.
They have quality instructors at the fort?
Got a combat instructor academy here, so the best of the best come from all over the planet. Head up and see Lieutenant Forrest when you get a chance. He'll help you survive in this craziness.
Wait a minute. In that cutscene, I had like a pistol and a holster on my side. Where'd that go? That'd be awesome to dual wield blasters. I would enjoy that immensely. Let's see. I think I can get access to this.
Greetings. You are
Awesome.
cleared for the
Got
following
it.
travel routes.
Vendors. Guess we can go see what they have, if anything.
Anything a soldier needs, and some things
Okay,
he
so
doesn't.
here are the commendations. These are some of the special commendation things. But I guess if I want to look like that, I can.
Good luck out there.
What is this? Weapons.
Anything a soldier needs,
Can I
some
look at
things he
these?
doesn't.
I guess not. Oh well, it's the beta.
luck
What are you
out
gonna
there.
do? And over here is a what now? Heavy. Oh, heavy. This is definitely me.
Anything a soldier needs, and some things he doesn't.
Interesting stuff. Curious when I actually start to look like a trooper in this game. Huh.
Good luck out
All
there.
right. Well, let's say eventually I will. Medium armor I don't need. Again, like I said in the Inquisitor playthrough, those symbols determine how hard a guy is. And the taxis did all that. Alright. Go here. Yoop. And talk to this guy.
Even Havoc Squad can learn from a veteran.
Shock strike. Strikes the target with the butt of the rifle. I guess I have to be up really close to them for that. Whatever. Bullets. 59. This is okay. That's for stun. Oh, alright.
Stay sharp out there.
Accept. Well, this will definitely be interesting. See what this stuff does. And then report into here. Gotcha. Nice hair,
Excuse
bro.
me, Sergeant. Sorry to interrupt, but you're the new member of Havoc Squad, aren't you? I'm Farn, sir. Private Farn. It's a real honor to meet you. Ord Mantell is my first post. I can't believe I'm here at the same time
This
as
guy
Havoc
is gonna
Squad.
die.
And
I
you're
can already
so-
tell.
Or, what I mean to say is, sir, is that I wasn't expecting you to be, woman, sir. Ma'am. Sergeant.
Yeah, I know it's a lot to take in. Just try to stay calm.
Yes, sir. Sergeant. Sir. Sorry. If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's your mission here? Why would Havoc Squad be sent to Ord Mantell?
Ooh, could this guy be a spy too? Oh, I don't know if I like that. I'll say this.
We're Special Forces, Private. I can't really discuss our missions.
Of course, sir. Right. I understand. Top secret stuff. I won't take up any more of your time, Sergeant. I'm sure you have lots of really important things to do.
You're dismissed, Private.
Goodbye, sir.
And then he went off to die. Okay, who else do I speak to in here? Oh, that guy right over here.
Yes. So if we focus our efforts on M Sector, I'm certain that... Sergeant, welcome. Welcome. Good to have you here. I'm Commander Harren Tavis, Havoc Squad's commanding officer. We're all excited to have some new blood in the unit. Let me introduce you to the other members of Havoc Squad. My second-in-command, Captain Zora, is the squad's infiltration and assassination specialist. We call her Wraith.
Sergeant.
This is Fuse, Lieutenant Vanto Bazrin. He's an expert with every type of explosive in the known galaxy.
Oh, yes. Hello, Sergeant. Hello. Good to meet you.
Damn, every guy in this game wants to bang me all of a sudden.
Lieutenant Ryler Durant. Needles is a medical genius. He's particularly adept at synthesizing powerful new combat stimulants and adrenals.
Perfection is my art, Sergeant.
Oh, so they're all the
It will be my
classes you
honor
could be.
to help you
Or
perform
not
at
classes,
your very
but specs
best.
you could be of this
And
class.
of course, you met Gearbox on your way here, so that's everyone. People, this is the new sergeant I mentioned. Rank first in the academy in forward assault, search and destroy, and advanced recon. It's good to have you, Sergeant.
Imagine for a second that I was here with another player and we were both troopers. At this point, we'd both have these three choices, and if I pick one and they pick another, it rolls to see which part of the story we go to. So hopefully that continues in answering your question of how story mode and choices work. Thanks,
It's a
Commander.
real pleasure to meet all of you.
Now, the reason we're all here. A Republic transport carrying among its cargo a ZR-57 orbital strike bomb crashed in northern Avalatan 6 days ago. Recovery units sent a team, but they were too late. Separatist forces had already stolen the transport's cargo, including the ZR-57, and fled.
Someone on our side must have tipped the Seps off.
Yes, we've considered that possibility, but we don't have time for a mole hunt.
Bet it was the
Recovering
kid.
that bomb is priority 1.
The ZR-57 is... well, it's serious hardware, you know? I mean, it can pretty much vaporize this whole island. So we'd better get it back, or, well, boom.
We're investigating several leads to the bomb's location, but the one I'd like you to look into, Sergeant, comes from a Republic spy named Bellis. Bellis reported making an important discovery, but he's too deep to exfiltrate for a full report. Instead, you'll rendezvous with Bellis in a nearby village called Talaran. Bellis will meet you in a small alley in Talaran. Find out what he's discovered, then return to base immediately. Understood?
Yes, yes. Slay the Lich King, go to Dalaran. Oh, wrong game, sorry. Yes, sir.
I'll talk to the guy.
I have one last introduction to make. This is Lieutenant Arik Jorgen, an operations
look at
officer
that
from the
guy.
Republic's Ord Mantell Infantry Command. Since we're on individual missions to search for this bomb, Lieutenant Jorgen is coordinating our efforts from here within the mission room.
All right, Sergeant. I'll be overseeing your op through the camera mounted on your armor, so I see what you see. It's activated when you leave the fort. I'll make this completely clear, Rookie. When you're in the field, what I say goes. Period.
Fine.
Understood, sir.
Just make your way to Talaran, meet up with Bellis, and find out what he knows without screwing anything up.
Good luck in Talaran, Sergeant. Dismissed.
Except I will take a new shirt. Yes. Item 2. Oh, and I also have a codex entry for Sergeant? That's awesome. Is that a title for me as well? Baby got back. Oh, sweet. Sergeant Baby got back. I like the sound of that. Oh, I kind of look like one of you guys now. Kind of, maybe. Okay. Off to the next mission. Let's fast forward this thing a bit. Actually, never mind. There's a quest right here. Oh, joy.
Soldier!
Soldier.
You're Special
Soldier.
Forces, right? I have an urgent mission for you, if you can spare the time.
Oh, maybe I can. For a guy who talks like you.
Is something wrong?
One of my boys dozed off on guard duty last night. Let the fort's stock of medicine get stolen. We don't get that medicine back, them good Republic soldiers are gonna leave Ord Mantell in body bags.
Don't
worry. Won't fail.
Sleepyhead claims he woke up as the thief was making her escape. Only saw the back of her, but she looked like a Cathar. The Cathar are aliens, sort of cat people that live nearby. Some were driven out of their homes from the fighting. The refugee camp is a good place to start. Please hurry. Good soldiers' lives depend on this medicine.
Alright, alright. So whiny. And then there is a quest over here, which I'm pretty sure is going to be heroic 2-man. Any quest that you get from these hubs, be it Empire or Republic, doesn't matter. It's probably going to be a daily quest. And this one, I guess, isn't a 2-man. But it's definitely a daily quest, which is cool. What is this? So right outside of town there's stuff. Great. Though, now that I said it's definitely a daily, let me look up my quest log really quick. Don't remember what button that is. Mission log L. Alright. That makes sense. Apparently, it's not a daily. I could have sworn. Maybe it becomes one. Almost 99% of the time, the quests you get from there are dailies. Again, don't hold it against me if I get it wrong.
I'm sorry, Raiso. I don't have any medicine for you today. It hurts. I know, but there's nothing I can do right now. I'm sorry, honey. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. It's just crazy around here right now. What brings you to the camp?
We can lie to her? Oh, I thought it was giving me, like, dark side points. Let's do... thief hunting?
Someone stole some medicine. I'm looking for the thief.
The sleeping guard must have sent you. Yeah, I saw the guard sleeping at his post, and I took the medicine too. It's no use trying to cover it up. See, I took the supplies to help the refugees. More and more of them are dying every day. The Republic won't help. So when I saw the guards sleeping, I helped myself. But then the Separatists took the medicine from me. Now they have it, and we don't. So here's the deal. You agree to bring the supplies to me so I can give them to the refugees, and I'll tell you which way the Separatists went. Unless, of course, you'd rather the Separatists keep the medicine.
What kind of deal is this? What about the troops? We need that too. The hell was that? Guy's laughing at me.
How about you tell me where they went and I don't kill you?
Oh, damn.
I told you, your threats will have no effect on me. I'm tired of being bullied because I don't carry a gun. If the war doesn't drive people out of their homes, the soldiers come and extort money out of them. Sometimes, someone's driven out of here only to be robbed. Taxed, they call it, on the way here. But they won't suffer for lack of medicine.
Huh.
Not if I can help it.
Oh, well, definitely light side points.
I'll bring you the medicine.
Sorry for the guilt trip. But I hope you realize you're doing the right thing. Raiso here, at least, will be grateful. The Separatists fled to Talaran village. Please hurry.
Everything is in
Critical
Talaran.
condition.
I'll be back ASAP.
Good. I look forward to your arrival. Thank you.
Conned by a furry. Ooh, what's this? Oh, a lore object. Just like the Sith, they had the holocron things. Here is a lore object. I guess just a plaque in this case. What's this lady have to say?
Oh no. Where is it? Oh no. What am I going to do? What?
Alma?
Oh, what?
We've suddenly entered the Fear
It was
series.
terrible. The Separatists came to Talaran village in the night and drove us out of our homes. We had to leave everything behind. We'd lost it all.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Thank you for your sympathy. I won't ever get my home back, I know that. But when I fled, I left behind an heirloom that belonged to my great-grandmother. Please, I've lost my home. I've lost everything. But if one day I do manage to get off this planet, I just want to take this one thing.
Really? We're in the middle of a war, lady. Priorities. Whatever, sure.
You can count on me.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, I don't know what I would have done without you. Thank you.
Sure, there are Separatists trying to kill everyone. Sure, there's missing medicine. Sure, I have to go infiltrate this village and save this guy. But, you know, whatever. I'll find your necklace, too. What the hell is that thing? That's like a super one. Oh, it's on my side? Awesome. Okay, whatever. Hello there, friend. So I tried to use some of my abilities there. I'll slow it down so you guys can see that again. I'm not sure the effectiveness of, what is this? The effectiveness of stock. One of these days I'll learn to read. I think what we've discovered is I'm illiterate, completely illiterate. One of these days we'll learn what Stock Strike's real use is, but I guess I'd have to be a tank in order to actually find that effective. It's like I put up like a personal shield generator thing. Look at that. But I'll run up and hit him. All that did was let that guy hit me. Again, I think it's much more effective to stay back, but that's just me. Well, we found the spy.
Great. Bellis is KIA. That's some fine work, Sergeant. Do you think you could have taken a little longer getting to the RV point?
I got here as fast as I could.
Not fast enough, Rookie. However, there is a chance you might be able to find out what Bellis learned. If you follow procedure, Bellis should have left a coded recording of his discovery in his field box, hidden somewhere inside his home in Talaran. Remember, if the Separatists know Bellis was a spy, they may already be searching his house or waiting to ambush Republic agents as they come. Stay alert. You have to get that field box from Bellis' house before the Separatists do. Double time it.
Roger that.
Jorgen out.
Okay, his house is where now? Over there. Gotta kill a bunch of henchmen and whatnot. There's something over here I need. Here it is. Blast this. Oh, I like how that, what is that? The explosive round hits everything in the area. That's kind of cool. Hopefully when you level that up, it'll do a lot of damage. There's something in here that I need? How do I get to it? Hello, door. Do you exist? Oh. Wow, I went completely around the... Whatever. Who's this guy?
Irsogomos, Taipsa Prata, Kadjis Rais Kiata, Karogia Gia Israi Christai, Dasnia Sia Lagia Ristik.
Uh-huh.
Snorcio Pobudas, Mana Il Padre Mana Marcali.
What? Yeah.
Are we talking about the same necklace here?
Mas Intimas, Antifaro Jayala, Bant Karaminai. Daznai as apis mastinis miagas rupas tistar. Gis pasake.
I like how he's saying whole paragraphs in like 3 words.
Bavo pastai.
Wait, she's a spy? What about the heirloom? What?
What does this have to do with the necklace?
Atrodo no mala somogo, todo gis bavo apietai.
Wait, she's a part of the Empire? Communicator looks like a necklace. What? Who'da thunk?
As apis masteniniagas, rupas tis a.
So you want me to help?
And you need assistance?
Irsogomos, Taipsa Prata, Kadjis Rais Kiata, Gratai Aptikte, Iruprit, Vertini Savasia, Salvebe Kaijis.
How do I find them?
Where are these scavengers?
Tintas Naspava Dalev.
Okay, they're gonna mark it on the map.
Lapis Greafs Lakinis. Naras Tindas Vagas.
Yes, Nanatinas Vargas to you. Alright, so that was an interesting plot twist. I was about to say, like, they send me for a necklace. I was like, I'm not sure if that's a story point we need in this game. Come on. So what else do I need? I need to go this way. Alright. Okay, let's see what's going on inside this house. Ooh, story zone.
Excuse me? What are you doing in my house? Is there
Why
no
are you
limit
still
to your
here?
nerve? You barricade the town, you break into people's homes.
Are you insane? You're going to blow my husband's cover, storming in here in plain view. What are you thinking? Bellis isn't even here. He left for some kind of meeting. Now get out of here before you raise suspicions. Can you tell me where to find your husband's field box, ma'am?
Look, Bellis told me that no Republic people would come here for anything unless he was... Oh, no, not Bellis. He can't be dead, no. Bellis risked his life every day for you. And now you've gone and gotten him killed. My poor, sweet Bellis.
You should be very proud, ma'am. Your husband died serving the Republic.
What are you, a droid? He was my husband! I don't care about you or your stupid Republic. My husband is dead.
Please. A lot of innocent lives are on the line. We need your husband's field box.
Why should I give it to you? You got my husband killed. All of you. You killed him.
Is there like a slap option? Slap that little head thingy right off her head. Thingy.
Bellis was loyal to the Republic, ma'am. He would want you to help us.
What he wanted was to make a living and keep a roof over our heads. And you took advantage. You paid him to get himself killed.
Your husband gave his life to bring us this information. If you don't help us now, his sacrifice will mean nothing.
Don't feed me that garbage. You want the field box? Fine, it's over there. Take it. Take it and get out.
Ooh, I get light side for... Yeah, okay, yeah.
This area isn't safe. Separatists will probably be swarming this place any minute.
Like you care what happens to people like me. Oh, Bellis.
Looks like we just made an enemy. Interesting, alright. I wonder what my other choices would have gotten from that scene. Like, if I was like, you better shut up or I'll kill you. Oh, crap. I love that full auto stance I do. I just, like, get down and cock my gun, like, pew, 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 pew. Come on, loot. 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 Ugh, loot bugs. Okay. Where am I going? I got a few more guys to kill here. Alright, it looks like we're done with all the quests. Now to turn them all in. Let's go this way and see if there isn't a transport back. Oh, never mind. Yeah, alright, anyway, let's go this way. See what's up. I thought I was going the opposite direction and going further into the town, but apparently I'm going back to base, so that's what we'll just do. And turn stuff in, then we'll run back and see what's up with the other stuff there.
You came back. Do you have the medicine?
Huh, interesting. Yeah, here you go.
That's every last med kit. Seems the Separatists didn't live long enough to make much use of them.
This is going to make a huge difference. Really, it's nice to find someone with a good heart here on Ord Mantell. Thank you. I was starting to lose faith that there were any good people left.
I wonder if I could have turned that in to the other guy, because there are quests like that, and gotten light side points or dark side points for that too. I probably should have looked at that first, huh? Whatever, I'm gonna assume that's the way it was.
There are still lots of good people in the galaxy.
Maybe. It just seems like there aren't very many on Ord Mantell, I guess. Thank you again.
Oh, alright, never mind. I have to return to the sergeant anyway. Except I put those on. Let's go back to him. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that I could have talked to this guy.
Still no medicine? My men are dying here. Hurry up!
And if I turned it into him, I wonder if I would have gotten a different option. I know that's the case. I just wonder what it would have been. Interesting. Well, I guess you guys can find out when you play.
Oh, Sergeant, hey, you're back. Good job out there in Talaran. Really nice work.
I'll take the field box you retrieved, Sergeant. And maybe next time, you could bring me a live Republic agent instead. Lieutenant Bazrin here still thinks you're mission-worthy, so he has a task for you. He'll brief you while I start decoding Bellis's intel.
Oh, yes, we found an urgent lead while you were in Talaran, Sergeant. The perfect op for our new assault specialist.
What's the assignment?
Here's what happened. This refugee comes into the fort, right? Not that unusual, but this guy says he knows about a separatist bombing. One happening today.
Oh no!
All we got was his name, Miru. 'Cause he was thrown out of the fort before we could get to him.
I don't think throwing informants out is standard procedure.
Bums come here every day trying to trade intel for credits. It's bogus 90% of the time, so the grunts downstairs...
This guy seems like a bad guy too. Everyone here's a bad guy.
I guess Miru could be lying, but what if he does know about the ZR-57? We can't take that risk. Anyway, we looked into it, and Miru is staying over in the refugee camp. See if you can find him there.
Will do.
Yes, sir.
And while you're gone, Jorgen will decode the information from Bellis's field box. Hopefully we'll find out what the Separatists are hiding.
Now get to the refugee camp and get Miru's intel, soldier. If this bombing's happening soon, there's no time to waste.
What is this? Oh, risks. I'll take those as well. Awesome. Okay, let me check and see if there are any quests out here. If they're not, we'll fast forward this sucker and get to wherever we gotta go. Oh, there is. Well, the refugee camp is inside town? Oh, I guess, like, just outside of it. They made it sound like they kicked the guy out and, like, go off to the war zone, you bum! It's, like, right over here. That's not too bad. I just noticed that giant crashed ship in the background. That's freaking awesome.
Oh, no. Not this again. What, you people didn't have enough fun beating me up at the fort? Gotta come find me here, too? You're nothing but thugs in uniform, and your bosses are going to hear about it. Your boss's bosses. All the way on Coruscant, you hear me? You're going down.
You have every right to be mad, sir, but I really need your assistance.
Look, what do you want from me, huh? Because I've had enough of you people for a lifetime.
You said you had information for us earlier. I came to find out what you know.
So, now you want the information.
Oh, is he gonna, like, want money and
I probably could have
stuff?
helped a few hours ago, before that whole savage beating I got. But now, after all the trauma, I might have just forgot everything I knew about any separatist bombings.
Please, thousands of lives are at stake here.
What about my life, huh? Things ain't that easy out here for me.
He's gonna want money.
If I knew how much the Republic valued my contribution, say, with a few credits, my memory would probably be much better.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dark side is kind of like the way I would go, though. Like, fine, you're on your own, ass. But, what? Yeah, we'll arrange for a reward later.
I'll speak to my superiors about your compensation after we've acted on your intelligence.
The same superiors who threw me out of the fort? I don't buy that for a minute.
Trust me, I have a lot of pull up at the fort. You'll get your due.
Fine, whatever. Just remember who it is who helped you out on this, alright? I saw the Separatists hiding a bunch of bombs alongside the road near here. You know, setting up an ambush. I heard them say the bombs are timed to blow when some troop convoy is going past. I don't know when, but it's gotta be soon. So, are we done here? Because I got a lot of work I need to do around the camp today.
Keep your eyes open. We need all the intel we can get.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll stay in touch.
Wonder why he's so mad.
All right, Sergeant. I copied what Miru said, and this bomb situation sounds like the real thing. I want you to head for the road Miru described and locate the Separatist hidden bombs. A troop convoy is scheduled to move through the area any minute now, so you need to
always
get those
just
bombs
standing in the
defused
background.
ASAP. Double time it, soldier.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
move out right away.
Jorgen out.
I didn't even check to see what the other options were there. Alright, let's run all the way back to the other place, and we will see what the quest was there, because I probably should have done that first. Okay, so... let's see what we got here. Take this guy out. This is actually really fun to play a trooper. The ranged attacks are working out really well for me, actually. I kind of like this. Which makes me wonder how melee classes will compare to things like this, because you can just run around blasting dudes. Definitely going to be interesting to see PvP, I'll give it that. Where am I going? There's something like right here. Oh, there it is. Alright, got the heirloom. And grab this guy. Oh damn, they all respawned on me. Ah! And we'll just beat him about the face and head. Okay. And there's something down here, and I have no clue what it is, but we're totally gonna go explore it. Just 'cause we can. Oh, look at that. I like how they made the planet look really big instead of confined. Though I'm pretty sure you can't swim out there, but... actually, let's find out. Can you? Huh. Well, who'da thunk this? I don't need to go out there, but maybe if I had time, there would be something out there. But it doesn't look like you can swim, though. Sneak around those guys. Don't attack me, please. Got a cave I need to go explore. Anything back in there? Oh. Four. Oosh. Alright, level 5. We'll finish up this quest in here, and that is where we will stop for now. Try to minimize any spoilers for you guys, and give you just enough of a taste to get an idea of what's going on here. Let's see where this quest leads. Oh! Oh, that's an enemy. Okay. Listening device. Okay. That wasn't necessarily a quest, as it was just finding that thing, but good to know. Alright, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. That's level 1 through 5 as a trooper. Hopefully you're interested in where the story's going from here. What happens with the bomb? I know I am. And, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another class, another race, another... probably be a guy again, I don't know. Level 1 through 5. See you then. And as always, to be continued.